Is this new rank system really bad for normal players? How has the playstyle for ranked in Season 13 changed? And what legends should I be using? These questions and more I want to cover in today's video. My name is Flame078, the normal gamer, here to break down ranked and how you can improve in Apex Legends. It's been a hot topic for sure, but I'm here to cool it down a bit, so stick around. Hopefully you'll get the info needed to continue your rank climb. So without further ado, let's get to it. So listen, I have covered the new system in detail, and I personally think that this is a way better system, moving away from participation and actually making players improve the way they play Apex BR as they climb by playing correctly. But check out those videos to get a detailed breakdown of the system so that way you guys can be caught up. With it being only a little over 2 weeks into the new season, I have a bit more clarity on is this system too punishing for normal players. Personally, I have been climbing just fine without needing to sink in more time than I typically do. However, the scales of each rank are tougher, so you will see yourself probably in a rank longer than you are used to. Though I think it's too early to make the final call, I would say that if you're at least a decent above average player, whether you solo or with friends, you should be able to get at least into platinum with little to no effort. Now, I just got there myself, so this rank is where we have to answer that question, as I think majority of the players will belong here. Only bad players are truly upset and giving up on rank, because honestly it does make you have to change the way you play. Not much, but competitive battle royale is slow starting, then it ramps up, and a lot of players just don't like that. Listen, in 2 to 3 games, which is maybe about an hour, 20 minutes a pop, if you do well enough, you can easily get 400 to 600 RP, especially if you get top 5 and at least 6 KP. So if you can pull that off in an hour, you won't need that much time in the lower ranks. So I think if you're a good player, this system you can totally climb. So what do you have to do differently this season to climb ranked as a normal player? Do you have to change your playstyle that much? In my shorts that I covered the best strategies for each rank, which by the way, if you're not subbed, you are missing out on a lot of content. So if you want to smash that sub button, please do. Of course it's going to help me out, but hopefully it's content that will help you improve in Apex. Anyways, good placement between 7th and 5th with 6 KP will make you positive every game. And honestly, the same strategies still apply. Get some early KP and play endgame. The thing that is different is that early fights are extremely punishing, as the KP reward will not outweigh the higher entry cost. So the thing that really is different is the way you challenge a POI, because you have to be very careful. Ideally, make it only one team, and if you're a really good fighter, make it 2. But at the end of the day, you have to be careful. Try to land by yourself, because the first half of the match is typically really slow now. You have to play to gear up, you need to get blue and purple armor, you need to get the gear that you want. If you choose to rely on RNG, you are going to gamble and lose a lot of RP. If you are a demon squad and you can fry every single fight, like slay them all, you can control that and you'll be just fine. Just understand that that's punishing in early game, so keep that in mind. So early KP and endgame is a good strategy, or if you're a demon, like I said, you can possibly fight every fight and get to endgame. Or if you don't want to risk at all the first half, play the first half slow and play endgame. You will get your KP, don't you worry about that. All these ways you will be successful, but what matters most is what feels good for you, so iron that out for yourself. Battle Royale is a lot of RNG, so you need to reduce that as much as possible, or you will leave your RP climb up to chance, and only bad players do that. So what should you be picking up? What legend should you be using? Well, I am a solo queue player, so team comps I really can't say definitively, but play what works for you. I released an experiment on TikTok and here on YouTube talking about 2 very opposite mindsets when it comes to legend selection: playing meta legends or play anyone. And I know normal gamers hate to hear it, but the pros are a bit more right in this situation. As you climb, you'll be seeing less and less off meta legends. This is because as it stands, Some legends are just more competitively viable. Personally, I've been seeing a lot of success with solo queuing with Crypto, Seer, and Valkyrie. And this is personally because the Recon slow play is my stronger playstyle, especially as a solo queue player. Knowing ring endgame for me is super important as I can at least guide my team to strong positions to take. Valkyrie is a meta legend and competitive for a reason. Seer really lets you fight off third parties and understand and see if someone's gonna really sneak up on you. And Crypto is super goated for team recovery. So pick what works for you and your playstyle, but as you climb, expect to try and use top tier legends as they will be the best chance to counter other teams running those legends. And well, that is it as far in terms of these key questions for ranked as we close out week 2. Again, my biggest advice on top of all of this is you have to keep your microphone on. As a solo queue player, I have seen more and more random just do game chat, and that helps tremendously as you can find people to play with to make the climb easier. Even if you do not always play together, the few positive games you get with people will help out when you have to run it back again solo. Most ranked grinders now are understanding this, and it's a great thing that people are playing as a team and cohesive. I really hope this helps you. Let me know down below how your rank journey is going, and I will catch you real soon. My name is Flame078, the normal gamer. Until next time, adios.